Big one.
There we go. Good one?
Oh yeah, buddy. Oh boy. James, get your line in, brother. Yup. No. Net. Wow, current. Dude, the current is pulling. Everything seemed to be on white last time.
Yeah.
White and that blue mullet color. Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Next Drift. On this episode, I've got with me my buddy James and my other buddy Tim, and we are fishing during a full moon. And let me tell you, it was a challenge to say the least. Lots of crazy strong tides. It was really hard to get a drift. There was currents that were, faster on the surface than they were along the bottom, so feeling the bucktail and feeling the bottom were really hard. But that's what we're going to cover in this episode, how to fish during a full moon and the challenges that lie ahead when you go out and do that. Before we begin this episode, I want to personally invite you to the first annual Next Drift Fluke Rally held on Long Island Sound. Saturday, August 30th, 2025. We're going to post up a meeting waypoint on the Next Drift Patreon page. Link is down in the description below. You do not have to be a paid member of our Patreon page to participate. We would certainly love if you supported the channel and joined as a member, but you don't have to. But what we're going to do is we're going to get out there, dissect an area together. Hopefully we have a ton of boats. We'll stay on the radio in contact with each other. And throughout the event, we'll see who catches the most fluke, who catches the biggest fluke. We'll be giving away some cool prizes. I'll have an opportunity to meet all of you in person, which is really, really cool. And you'll have an opportunity to be on an episode of Next Drift. So make sure you check it out. August 30th, 2025, the first annual Next Drift Fluke Rally held on Long Island Sound. Get over to the Next Drift Patreon page and check it out. Let's get into it. Fish. Oh, what's a sea robin?
Get it. Get a good video.
Dude, what the Yo, what is that?
Love it. Dude, tide is super weird.
Dude, it is. Will any of you use this?
No.
Okay, good. Correct answer. Yeah? Fluke? James, hit mark.
Flag?
Yup, flag twice. To the fluke?
Yep. I get it.
That?
Yeah, I might want that. I don't know how big it is.
Well, that's keeper. Hold me. Yes, sir. Nice, Tim.
Keeper?
Yup, 19 and a half.
Nice.
It's got to be. It's close. I missed one here. You caught that one.
On the brown? No. Yeah, penny. Pick up.
Yup. What does he got, James?
Oh, nice one.
Oh, that's a good one, dude.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Keep your rod that way.
There we go, James.
Attaboy, James. Over to this side. Come over here. Yup. Turn your body. That's a nice fluke. It's a nice fluke.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely not bottom. That's the first thing I thought. All right, let me bring this thing in.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Aim him this way. Nice.
Let's go. Keeper number 2, baby. There we go. That's a keeper.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I just here. Woo.
Nice. Let's go. Nice.
It's not a 8-pounder like Justin's or 10-pounder, but that's a good fluke.
11-pounder.
That's a keeper.
That's a keeper.
Oh,
It's
measure it?
20 inch. Yeah, just make sure it's.
Oh, you'll make no. I'm not making sure. That's that's a good fluke.
Yeah, it is. James like, that's not bottom. He says, that's not bottom. That's a good fluke. Nice, dude.
Yeah, baby. Where are my bush lights?
I don't know why, like, our going out. Oh my gosh, that's a nice fish there.
Jim, that
Yup,
one?
big fish. Yo, James, hit mark in the net.
Really?
Yup, that's a big one.
Big one?
Yep.
I think it's a keeper, not super.
No?
Huge.
Net. Let's go. Let's go.
Not super huge, but is that right?
Tim's almost on the board.
Comes on the board.
Oh, super small.
Small fluke.
What is this, Tim? Tim.
I told you it wasn't that big.
Tim.
Now, I
Tim.
get all excited when I go down to
Tim. Oh, that rod. We got to get Tim and get a new rod.
Yeah, you're
That
right.
rod's terrible.
Everything looks-
Yeah, it makes everything look huge.
I love my rod.
Get rid of that
You
rod.
do? Ultimate feel, but it's like I love my rod. Really, you do.
Ultimate noodle. Oh, James just missed a giant.
I did.
Oh, nice. That was good.
Yep.
Oh, that's a fluke. Look at that. Brrrr.
It's fluking.
Yep, it's fluking.
There we go, James.
Look at James. James got it picked up on the spinning rod.
James is coming through. I'm a spinning man. Oh, that's a fluker.
Yep, definitely a fluke. Brrr. They're definitely biting. Shorty.
Shorty. Shorty but goody.
Shorty but goody. James's gulp's missing a tail.
I'm not swapping this gold ball. Really?
Yeah,
Should I?
yeah.
Come on, I don't think I have any more weight.
Yeah, plenty. What is that, Tim? Oh, nice fluke. Tim got a nice fluke. Yep, that's a fluke, buddy.
Quick.
Go on your left. Yeah, that's a nice fluke.
Doesn't seem too heavy.
Turn it. Okay. Not huge. Oh, came off. Perfect.
Thank you.
Yep.
Whoa. There you go.
The smell of fluke around you.
Big.
I don't know, 28, 29 inches.
32.
Oh yeah, look at that sucker. Huge fluke.
Go.
Yeah. What is that, James? What the?
Reverse.
James, what was that? James, what was that, dude?
I was looking at the thing.
He almost lost his whole rod.
I caught it. You see that?
Yeah. Oh my God, that was funny. We're right. We're right on the waypoints.
I was looking at the map and then I got hit.
He got what is that? Sea bass. He almost lost his rod to a 12-inch sea bass.
I'm taking this.
8-inch sea bass.
Green, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Get rid of that. Put him white. You got any white mullets?
Yeah.
Put a white mullet on that thing. Wow, we're ripping, huh?
So let's take a look at the map, and I'll show you some of the areas that we were looking for during the full moon tide and areas that we were really trying to avoid. Now, this is a map that you may or may have not seen before. This is from I-Boating, and it's a little bit different than the Navionics map that we've used in the past, and this is a cool tool that I've been using for quite a good amount of time, and it's free. It's perfectly 100% free. But what's really cool about this map is it shows you something that the Navionics map doesn't, and it actually shows you bottom composition. You can see right here, sand, gravel, shells. You can see shells, pebbles, sand and shells. There's certain places that if you start looking around, you can see over here it shows mud. All right, over here, this is over towards Cornfield Point on the Connecticut side. You can see mud, rock, some really cool stuff. And the really nice thing about this is I use it in conjunction with the Navionics map to try to find some different transitions between bottom composition. And when you really can find some good transitions, those usually correlate to some really good fluke spots. So just something to check out. But let's take a look at this map, and I'll show you some of the areas that we were fishing and areas that I would avoid. So let's keep it simple. Let's go up here. We'll head over towards Niantic, and we'll look at a very popular area called Two Tree Channel. Now, this is an area that I would avoid during a full moon tide. The reason for that is you can see how the land over here from this structure that's out here, the old island, and the shoreline itself are really close, and it forms this funnel, a pinch point. Now, usually on a regular tide, this would be an area that we would really like to focus on. But during a full moon tide, this is an area that I am going to stay away from because it's only going to magnify the incoming or outgoing tide, the current. During a full moon, you get really high highs and really low lows. And in most cases, it can actually double the current speed. So if you're in an area that usually sees 1.5 mile an hour current on an outgoing or incoming tide at the peak of the tide change, you're going to see a 3 to 3.5 mile an hour tide in that same area. And when we're talking about fluke fishing with lighter tackle like bucktails and all that sort of a thing, making bottom contact is really key, and you're not going to be able to do it in a current that fast. And it doesn't matter whether you have a trolling motor or not. Those are the types of areas, just like Two Tree Channel right here, that I'm going to avoid. So what am I going to look for instead? Well, I'm going to look for areas. Let's go out here to, let's say, 6 Mile Reef. Okay, the long tapering points off 6 Mile Reef are more smooth, they're more consistent, they're more gradual. You can see here we go from 60 feet, 57 feet, and it starts to taper down 70, 80, 90, all the way out to 100. These are nice gradual contour changes. And when you have that, it's going to allow you to have a more consistent drift. And if you have a more consistent drift, again, you're going to be able to maintain more bottom contact than you would in, say, an area where the tide is just ripping. Maintaining bottom contact, and like I say, I'm not using the term holding bottom because I don't like to ever say that. Holding bottom means you're just letting your weight sit there on the bottom as you keep drifting, and your weight's just staying in one place. We don't want that. We want your presentation should be flowing naturally, just like if you've ever trout fished before. You don't want your mealworms stuck to the bottom. You want it flowing with the current because that's how the fish feed. Same thing goes in the ocean. When we're fluke fishing, we want that bucktail to be moving along the bottom at the same pace that the current is flowing, because that makes it look more natural. When you have a really, really strong moon tide and the current is flying, if your bait is coming up off the bottom and it's flying over the fish, you're never going to get bit. And the same thing goes where if you're using a really heavy weight and you're anchored to the bottom, you're not going to get any bites either. So if the current's moving too fast, we're not going to be able to maintain that bottom contact. And when you can't do that, your strike percentage is going to drastically decrease. So I'm looking for areas maybe that aren't the most productive fluke spots that I have, but I'm able to fish them during that full moon tide because I can maintain bottom better and have a much more natural flow. Other areas that I may avoid, look over here towards Horton's Point. This area over here has a lot of rocks, a lot of structure, and when we really start looking at it, we have hard contours, and these hard, strong contours are going to really funnel and narrow that current down and speed it up. Just like when you take your thumb and you put it over the end of the garden hose, the water starts flowing faster. That's exactly what the bottom contour does to the tide and the flow. So this would be an area I would stay away from. I usually have a tendency to try to, for lack of a better term, hide from the current. I start looking at the map and looking at the contour as I would if, like I said, to use the analogy of trout fishing, trying to find the little eddies, the little spots where the current's still going to be moving, the tide's going to be moving through, but I'm going to have a more consistent drift, and the presentation of my bucktail is going to be more natural. And the fluke, for the most part, they're not going to want to be sitting in that real heavy current. It takes too much work. So I try to find spots just out of that current where it's slowed down, it's a little more consistent. You can usually find spots like that over here, let's say off of Plum Island, okay? These little back eddy spots where the current is going to come flying down through here, and I might tuck up into one of these little spots. And, usually, in the summertime, maybe I'm not looking for 64 feet of water. I'd like to be deeper, but spots like this are where, if Fluke want to live out here in 108, 106, and that current's really flying, they might tuck up in here just to get out of that current and, use this little eddy to sit and attack bait as it goes flying by. Those are the little nuances that you want to look for during a full moon period. Now, I will say this. We had a really tough day, and you'll hear me in the video say, I don't think I want to be fishing during a full moon tide anymore. And honestly, I'm still feeling that way. We could not get a consistent drift, at least in the areas that we went to. We're all having a really hard time maintaining bottom. I was having a hard time getting a little frustrated trying to find a place to sneak out of the current where I still felt like I had a good chance to put us on fish. And luckily enough, I found one nice flat feeding area that was outside of the current. It was tucked away a little bit. We got a few really good drifts in there, and unbeknownst to us, I hooked into another really, really solid fluke. Here it is.
We're good. Biggin.
There we go. Good one?
Oh yeah, buddy. Oh boy. James, get your line in, brother. Yup. No. Net. Big head shakes too. Oh, this could be a big fish. See how it's coming up at me, like mouth-wise? Just remember, I'll bring the fish to the net, so just, there it comes. It's a big fish. Double digit. Nice fish. Nice fish.
There we go. Oh man.
Nice fish. Ooh. Ooh. Look at what color's that on, boys?
Hawaiian blue.
Woo, the blue Hawaiian strikes again. Nice fluke.
Man. Got back in there, huh?
Oh, let me see. It's 19 inches.
Is that kicker? Measure. That's 30 plus inches.
Oh yeah.
Get some more.
Let's get some more. Let's go.
Twice as big.
Remind me not to fish during the full moon again.
Horrible.
Horrible.
Tides are just so strong, huh?
Yeah. Strong and unpredictable. Oh boy. What's that color? That looks better. That looks flukish.
That's a fluke, I think.
That is a fluke.
Ah, fluke.
Yup, that is a fluke. Yeah? Net? Net? Oh, head shake, head shake.
It's coming up quick.
Whoa, that's
Close.
good. It's very close, Tim. Take it on a day like this.
Nice fluke. Thank you, James.
Nice. Nice job, Tim.
18 and a half.
Yep, he's short. Oh my God, there's a lot of fish down there. Holy
This is the spot. Should we mark this?
I did.
Good.
Yep. Getting blasted.
Yeah, there's a lot of life down there.
A lot of small. I think it's probably a million short fluke. Yeah?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a good one, James. James, oh my God, that was a big fish.
Yes. I gotta set that hook harder.
Yes, you do. Yeah,
Fish I had all day.
that was big. That was a big one.
You sure on the bottom? I was. It's just fucking weight. You think you have them on because of weight. You know what's funny? I hooked a goddamn small sea bass way harder than I hooked that.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, why though? What are you
I think
afraid
I
of?
already have it.
Oh, what do you mean you already have it?
I feel the weight, so I think he's on.
You gotta set the hook hard.
God damn it!
It was a big fish.
Yes.
So that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Next Drift. We didn't have a terrible day, but the conditions were definitely not favorable. A full moon tide is extremely difficult to deal with. Hopefully the next time you're faced with similar conditions, you can come back to this video and remember some of the little tricks that you can do to hopefully at least turn a tough day into a mediocre one. I really appreciate you watching. I really hope you join us for the first annual Next Drift Fluke Rally on Long Island Sound, August 30th, 2025. Make sure you join us on the Next Drift Patreon page. I really appreciate you watching. We'll talk to you real soon. Take care, everybody.